Moving on, we have our superintendent's report.
Thank you, Mr. Maher. I want to begin by saying a huge thank you to our staff, students, and families for their support and cooperation in getting through a week of record high temperatures. Yesterday, Amador High School families modeled the same resilience as we've seen in our students and staff as they braved a very warm evening for back-to-school night. A special shout out to the PTA who brought dinner in so that the Amador Valley High School staff was able to eat before the festivities began. Despite the heat, it was a great evening. I was pleased to visit numerous classrooms along with several cabinet members and other district leaders who stopped by to welcome parents. I want to extend my gratitude to Principal Deringhoff and the entire Fairlands Community School team for their excellent work this week in responding to 2 power outages, one on Tuesday afternoon and one again this morning. Thankfully, power is restored and the district staff worked to ensure our HVAC, phones, and internet systems were all back online for students and staff. As is always the case, our focus throughout this week was to keep students safe and learning in our classrooms. Our site and district leaders continue to work hard to ensure students continue to benefit from the academic and social emotional learning time, supported by our amazing teachers and classified staff team members. Now more than ever, it's important that we show up for our students. We appreciate community efforts to reduce energy usage. This helps to keep our schools open and our classrooms relatively cool. While it may have been hard to see or appreciate through this current heat wave, this community's investments in new roofing and HVAC systems through Measure I-1 is paying off in a big way. It's hard to imagine where we would have been this week without those critical investments having been made these past few years. We know there is still, as APT President Atkins said, much more work to do across the district, particularly with regards to our middle and high school athletic facilities. Our student athletes and their teachers and coaches have been unable to utilize the gyms or weight rooms safely this week. So those facilities have been effectively closed to our students for the past week or so. We continue to be grateful for the ways our community supports our students, and I'm proud to serve alongside a remarkable group of leaders who work towards ensuring each student has the resources and learning environments that they need to find their purpose and their potential to go out and make a better world. While this work is central to our vision and our mission as a school district, we fully actualize those values together as a community of character. Finally, I want to remind everybody to join myself and the executive team and the Board of Trustees at our first annual community meeting of the year on Tuesday, September 13th at 5:30. It will be held next door at the Village High School Multipurpose Room. And that's my report.
Thank you, Dave.